So, kid, you given any serious thought to branding? Curating your cultural presence, controlling the narrative, as it were?
Not really?
You're telling me you don't have a blog?
When was the last time you talked to someone under 30? I mean, besides me.
Jarvis is technically a teenager. Looking a little stiff there. You feeling all right?
Sure. Never better.
Uh-huh.
I'm fine.
Well, that was so convincing. Thanks for putting my mind at ease.
Hey, you and Thor still do those rolling chair races?
Not since we crashed into Steve.
Man, that's a shame. I was looking forward to kicking your butt.
Think you might change sides one of these days?
If I help you against Kamala, Nat will never...
Well, first off, security around here could use some work.
Clint?
Holy crap.
Director Fury!
Didn't expect me, huh? Commander Hill filled me in. Sounds like I have you to thank for my escape. Your exploits with AIM's Cosmic Cube gave me the opening I needed. From what I hear in other futures, I wasn't so lucky. Our timelines are fractured, consequences of which we do not fully understand. And I'm afraid our troubles are just beginning. This Kree invasion is still coming for us. We've seen what happens if we fail, but that's not this timeline. You've proven we can change what's to come. AIM will try and stand in our way. To Dr. Rappaccini, a world where we win is just as bad as a world destroyed. But we won't let that stop us, will we?
You can count on us.
Train up if you need to, then come see me, and we'll get started.
Sir, I've assisted Agent Wu in developing a new harm room protocol. It should help you get back up to speed quickly.
Hey, I kept in shape. Mentally.
As I said, Agent Wu will meet you in the harm room off the hangar bay.
Your squad's departing in 20.
Thanks.
You are cleared for landing. Transferring to hangar crew. Hangar bay, prepare for intake.
There are multiple factions within the Resistance, all working together to stop AIM and the Kree. Each faction has its own leader and faction coordinator that can be found in their own outpost. For example, the SHIELD faction can be found in SHIELD Substation Zero, run by Commander Hill and faction coordinator Alessandre Morales. The Inhuman Alliance faction is located in the Anthill, run by Dr. Pym and coordinator Sarah Garza. Any new factions will follow this pattern. You'll touch base with the faction coordinators often. That's where you'll pick up your daily missions and assignments. You can also pick these up at the remote faction terminal located in each outpost. Completing faction assignments will reward you with rare resources. As you assist each faction with assignments and missions, you'll increase your faction rank. Higher ranks allow you to buy more items from the faction vendor, and reaching the highest rank will come with its own unique reward. Each faction vendor has something special to offer. Talk to Agent Sidney Levine or Dr. Matty Cho for the details. They're big fans, so I hope you'll excuse the, excitement. You'll see what I mean.
Hello there.
These factions may form the resistance, but you keep them together in fighting for the same goal. No pressure.
Still working on those coordinates. This is gonna take a while.
I should probably do something about those wires someday. You cheat in one chair race and they steal your wheels. Jarvis, any chance you can read all these memos for me? Oh, don't pull that regularly scheduled maintenance crap. I know you can hear me. Almost time to restock this thing. Sure glad I kept a spare here. Kamala? You in here somewhere? I wonder if Steve would notice if I borrowed his boxing gloves.
Have you seen Mr. Stark's room?
Wonder if the doctor's in. Nat?
James.
Nat.
Hey.
Hey.
Making yourself at home?
Is that okay?
Of course. I'm just surprised you picked here.
Felt right. I guess.
Come by later and I'll show you around. But we should go find Steve. He wanted to talk to you.
Lead the way.
Hey, Iron Man.
Cozy. One of these days.
Dr. Banner's guided meditation CD?
1,000 times. I need to follow all steps just to avoid being annoyed.
Good day, adventurer.
Want a new look? I can help.
Hear ye. Wares are sold here.
Hello, Avenger. Ready for the new you?
In case you've forgotten, the harm room is down the stairs through the doors and to your right.
Thank you for that unnecessarily specific direction, Jarvis. I'm headed downstairs. Do I know Agent Wu?
You gave him a wedding present.
Was it a nice present?
You haven't equipped my programming with such value judgments.
Nice dodge. Hey, buddy, I hear you set up the harm room for me?
Oh, right, yeah.
You're a gentleman and a scholar, buddy. Thanks.
The harm room offers you a place to test your skills in a controlled environment using Stark's holographic augmented reality machine. Complete harm training to learn vital skills and new techniques. Then step into the harm challenges to show them off. Once you've completed the series of harm challenges, you'll unlock a daily activity that will award comic books upon completion. If you're looking to get a bit more creative, Agent Wu has developed a program where you can customize the harm room to your own specifications. The custom harm room and all other harm activities can be accessed from the war table. Have fun.
Excellently done. That was splendid.
That'll do, I think. Well done.
looks amazing. So glad I got to see you in action.
Suit's feeling great. It's like I never left.
Well, come back anytime you like. Oh, and tell your friends. You know, the Avengers.
Let's start by covering some basics. Each Avenger is assigned a hero level from 1 up to level 50. As you earn experience out in the field, we'll be tracking your progress. Once you've earned enough experience, you'll be promoted to the next hero level. You'll also be awarded skill points, which can then be used to unlock new skills and combat capabilities. Every Avenger has a unique set of primary, specialty, and mastery skills. Primary skills focus on core combat and movement. Specialty is where you'll find your heroic abilities. And mastery allows you to further customize your combat style. Some skills unlock new moves, while others open up additional options for existing ones. Once unlocked, skills like these can be changed at any time. Experiment to find what works. New threats may require new strategies. You each also have a power level, a calculation based on the gear and artifacts you have equipped. Higher level gear means a higher overall power level. Your gear and artifacts can also provide stat bonuses, ability perks, and other benefits. When deciding which gear is appropriate for your next mission, make sure you pay attention to the details. Some items have surprising effects. You can take a number of items with you out in the field to swap on demand. Additional gear can be stored in your locker or dismantled for resources. There you have it. These are the tools you'll need to really make an impact out there. But as for how you use them, that's up to you. Surprise me. You're good at that. Fury out. While most missions can be completed solo with companion teammates, your best chance of success will be to team up with other Avengers. The fast way to do this is through Quick Match. This will load you into a randomly selected mission with a strike team of other Quick Match players. Difficulty will scale, so you'll be able to play with heroes of any power level. Quick Match also gives you extra experience and resources while in this mode. If you have a specific mission in mind, enable matchmaking to find a strike team and go in together. Not all missions allow matchmaking, but you can also invite teammates directly. The best way to do so is through the social menu. From there, you can send out invites to your strike team. You can then travel to outposts, Quick Match, or complete missions together. Remember, teamwork is not weakness, it's your greatest strength. Now that you're ready to take on a mission, your first stop will be your war table. All Resistance intel gets uploaded here. It's categorized by region, type, and recommended power level to help you decide which threats to take on first. We've identified key regions to focus your efforts. Available missions can be previewed here, showing you where activity is most concentrated and overall difficulty level within that region. Some regions also house outposts, where you can check in with Resistance faction members, obtain new objectives, and purchase items from vendors before you head out on your next mission. We've broken missions down by type, each with a unique icon for quick identification. You'll find drop zones, threat sectors, hives, villain sectors, and more, all ranging in duration and activity variety. Your standard mission has a fixed difficulty. Now, these are guidelines to help you, but ultimately it's your call. You can choose to take on a mission up to 10 notches over your current power level for an extra challenge. As you complete missions and objectives, you'll earn rewards to help you prepare for the battles ahead. You can preview these rewards before embarking on a mission. All of that intel is available on the war table. As you reach higher power levels, you'll be ready to take on our most challenging missions. This is also where you'll earn the most powerful gear. In Mega Hives, you'll have a limited number of chances to complete the mission once inside, so make sure you're prepared before you take off. There are also the Omega level threats, and the ultimate test of your abilities, raids. Teamwork and coordination are vital here, so gather your team and make sure you're ready. Finally, if you prefer to dive into a specific operation or story campaign, you can access those through the operation database. The operations available are Reassemble, Taking Aim, Future Imperfect, and War for Wakanda. This concludes our briefing for today. Welcome to the Resistance.
Commander Hill to Stark. Hear you're ready to help us get some things done.
Barely back in school, and I'm already getting homework.
Some things never change, do they, Stark? Come find me on the command deck. I've got a job for you.
How are we doing out there?
Progress.
We read you. Alert us if anything changes.
Thanks, Flight Control.
Welcome back, Mr. Stark.
Now, let's talk about making the most of your hero roster. Unless a specific hero is required, you can choose which Avenger goes on each mission. You can make the switch at the war table, in the Quinjet, or by accessing a hero terminal in any outpost. However, you cannot change heroes while out in the field unless specified. Most missions allow up to 4 Avengers in a strike team. When going solo, your companions will automatically scale to your current power level, but they'll only be able to use the skills and abilities you have unlocked for each hero. Also, they'll only use the gear they have equipped, so pay attention to the loadouts across your roster to maximize your team's potential. Your companions will be randomly selected unless you set your preferences in the hero menu. Those heroes will join you on your mission, unless there are specific hero requirements indicated. Companions are limited to your roster, but in multiplayer, you can team up with Avengers from different timelines. That means you get multiples of the same hero in one strike team. AIM really did a number with these tachyon anomalies, but we'll take any advantage we can get. There may be some restrictions for heroes during specific missions or campaigns, but otherwise, you're free to form your strike team however you like. Let's get out there and kick some ass. are vital strongholds of the Resistance. There are 4 of these locations situated in different regions around the world. The Chimera, Shield Substation Zero, the Anthill, and Burning Zana. These hubs are where you can find key Resistance members, make purchases from vendors, obtain faction assignments, and more. Gear vendors offer a variety of gear to purchase for fragments. Their stock is updated daily, and fragments can be earned for most activities, including defeating enemies, completing objectives, or as mission rewards. If you're looking for a cosmetic upgrade, talk to Chastity McBride on the Chimera. She sells a range of outfits, takedowns, emotes, and nameplates that rotate daily and can be purchased with units. Find more units by opening strong boxes out in the field. You can also use your units to claim shipments. These contain specialty items hand-selected by Agent McBride that are only available for a short duration before a new shipment arrives. You can check the current stock daily. When you claim a shipment, new items become available immediately, or you can wait until the contents refresh each day. If you claim the specified amount before the end of the month, you are guaranteed to receive the specialty item listed if you haven't received it already. McBride is nice like that. Sometimes. You can also earn a free shipment voucher each day by participating in multiplayer. See? Nice. Additional cosmetic items are available in the marketplace for credits. New items are added regularly, along with special bundles, and more. You'll notice you sometimes come across patterns. These can be converted into random cosmetics at the fabrication machine. Don't worry, if you get a cosmetic you already own, it'll be converted into units instead. If you're looking for more patterns, you'll want to focus on Mega Hive missions in particular. Whenever you're in an outpost, be sure to check in with the local Resistance faction coordinators. They'll have assignments for you where you can earn rare resources and unlock unique rewards for that faction. We're all striving toward the same goal. Lean on each other. Utilize what the Resistance has to offer. We're in this together. Before we move forward, I need to brief you on your objectives. As we gather intel on AIM's movements and the Kree threat, we'll update your objectives menu. There you'll find all the latest missions, assignments, and challenges with details on where to go, what to do, and any rewards you'll receive for doing it. Different objective types give you an idea of what to expect. Missions or mission chains are major objectives that sometimes take multiple steps to complete. Assignments are focused on assisting the factions within the Resistance, and challenges are hero-specific objectives that progress your challenge card. You'll also notice we've given you access to a database of intel. As you gather more in the field, your available intelligence and codex will expand.
I woke up yesterday night with zero recollection of change and 2 hours of missing time.
Everything you gather will help the Resistance, so keep your eyes open and refer back to it when you need to. You can also access these briefings through your codex at any time. Take a look at your available objectives, and let's get to work.